Indeed. Let's bring in Arizona Republican Congressman Andy Biggs as we await that. Congressman, great to see you. I'll put up on the screen here the New York Post cover today. Big Sister is watching you. We'll see what the White House has to say about all this in just a few moments, but to you first.
Yeah, Sandra and John, I think we're all very concerned. I was glad Jim brought it up. I had it on my list of questions, and I think I was surprised, as everyone else was, when this Homeland Secretary said he didn't really know much about the person, Nina Jankovicz, who's going to head this bureau that's going to spy and target Americans. It's amazing. It's filled with all kinds of problems. It's an authoritarian measure, number one. Number two, I think of it as a distraction from the border. I mean, we hear about it while we're talking about border security issues. And the next thing is, why don't we just trust Americans to assess whether something's truthful or not? That's really where we've always been. That's what free speech was about. And this really is dystopian, George Orwellian, 1984 Ministry of Truth stuff.
You know, Congressman, one of the things that I find curious is that this is a person who referred to Hunter Biden's laptop as a, quote, Trump campaign product. So it would appear that the new head of the Disinformation Governance Board herself apparently was spreading disinformation.
Yeah, that's right. And who's going to monitor the head of disinformation, of the Disinformation Bureau? We're going to have to set up another bureau to watch and censor whatever she comes out with to make sure she's on the money with everything. I mean, she's also said that she wants to regulate gender disinformation, which is a new thing that I'd never heard of until we heard of Nina Jankovicz. So, yeah, who's going to watch the watchers?
Jen Psaki defended the board yesterday. We're about to hear from her again, likely to take a question on this or two, saying, quote, "We, of course, support this effort." She said, furthermore, this on the new disinformation board.
It sounds like the objective of the board is to prevent disinformation and misinformation from traveling around the country in a range of communities. I'm not sure who opposes that effort.
She seemingly completely dismissed concerns there in the briefing room about this group's and her potential bias.
Yeah, I mean, but you already have speech that's regulated in some ways. You know, you can't commit slander or defamation. We regulate that, but we don't regulate people expressing opinion. And that's what this is going to get into. They're going to say, oh, you have an opinion here. It's heterodox, it's not orthodox, and thus you violated this. And so they're going to attack that. That's the concern, and it actually gives tools for government to expand its scope of the surveillance state that so many people have been concerned about, the expansion of the surveillance state. So I view it as a very problematic program that they want to do, and I think we're going to have to fight back pretty hard to see if we can put that genie back into the bottle.
You know, Congressman, as David Spunt was pointing out just a moment ago, under the mandate that Congress gave the Department of Homeland Security, it included as part of its mission to root out disinformation that was coming in from foreign sources. So it already had the mandate. Why the need for this board?
Yeah, and you were looking at disinformation from foreign sources, but now they're going to target Americans who say, like, if you say something that you know, I think Hunter Biden might be a problem for the Biden administration. Is that misinformation? Is that disinformation? No, that's simply an opinion. Who's going to draw the line between opinions and disinformation? Hopefully not this person.
All right. We appreciate you joining us, Congressman. Thank you very much.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson tonight.